The Blitz. The Blitz happened from September 7th through May 11th. So September 7th, 1940 to May 11th, 1941. And this happened over in England, over in London. And they were nighttime bombing raids. I'm sure many of you understand this whole story from Nazi Germany, and they were bombing everything to really stop England, because that was the only chance that once they defeated them, then they could just keep going around the world, right? The goal of the Blitz was to basically control the skies in preparation for Germany to invade England. Well, this caused major challenges and problems, and many people died. 43,000 British civilians died, and another 139,000 were wounded. But what is so interesting about the story is, even though the bombing happened nightly and felt unpredictable knowing when it was going to happen, the British people were strong throughout. I can't imagine being bombed for over 6 months in the evening. As night would fall, one would happen, and just to keep your head down and going. We've heard many amazing stories from this. Well, Winston Churchill, he gives a famous speech about a lot of this, and it's summarized up in a speech that he gave to a school, his old school, named Harrow School. And in that, he shares the famous never, 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 never give up speech. So I wanted to read off a little bit about this. It says, never give in, never give in, never, never, never. In nothing great or small or large or petty, never give in. Expect to convictions of honor, good sense, never yield to a force, never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. That is such strength, to know that bombs are happening every night and to never quit, never give up. He went on to say, do not let us speak of darker days. Let us speak of sterner days. These days are not dark days. These days are great days. The greatest days in our country that have ever lived. We must all thank God that we have been allowed, each according to our own situations, to play a part in these days of memorable history of our race. That is impactful. Light, darkness, the opposing forces. They're not new. They're not this new idea. They are as old as life itself. Now, during Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I implore you to never, 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 never give in or give up. Our enemies may no longer wear uniforms, and they may no longer have this big massive country that backs them up. Our fight today is very personal, and it can rage inside our own homes. Even in one-to-one combat, it can. Verbally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. But we have to stand and never, 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 never give in or up. Our lifetime battle between negative thoughts and positive thoughts, the darkness and the light, happen every day. And the greatest the world has ever seen in us can be shown every time we find our light and shine it out. Please, always remember to never, 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 never give in or give up. If you need support in any of this, I am excited to be a coach for you. Anyone that needs help, please contact my website at www.apriltribejuke.com, and I would be more than excited to meet with you and to give you support so that you can overcome the darkness in your life. We'll see ya.